Oh my god, we made an episode. Let's continue.
You may not realize this being as you're an outsider, but the blaring alarms indicate the station's on lockdown. Which you can't ever get to be.
Oh, Jesus.
We'll see about that. Here's the elevator, but ain't gonna budge while this place is on lockdown. Guess we keep moving forward for another way up. That's the last of them.
I shouldn't take that. Vending machine. I think we can get deep discounts on these. Anything special? No, not at all. I guess crafting stuff. These snozberries taste like snozberries. This is how we do it. That's the kind of award-winning commentary that's going to do it. That is somehow going to push the bar forward on the astronomical chances against us. Look, Mom. I'm the next ninja. Let's see, blaring alarms. I know you're an outsider. Yes, that whole thing. Is there an elevator? Is it in the shitter? Shitter's clogged, Clark. Did that just cost us 35 maglocks? I think it did. Which sucks, because those are... I don't care about melee weapons. I bet they're fun, though. I bet a melee weapon build is probably a ton of fun. Tossball blocker. We have 2 of them. What's the point of that? $660? What's this do? $314? Why was I not equipping this one? Just keep assault rifle ultra. Is that better than the MK2? Is that exactly what that is? I think it is that. Sawed off shotgun. What's that? 230. This does 695. Well, there's your answer. There's your sign. You might be a redneck. Elite troop armor. Heavy block skill. Like a good thing to break down. Ordnance control armor, range weapons +5. I guess I was wearing it because this is just dialogue skills and this has just more important for now. Find all kinds of mods. Barb, the new environment controls terminal is now installed or running upstairs. Congratulations. You message corporate about it. You get to manage it. Consider this your official notice to hide its access keycard deep in the bottom of a drawer somewhere, preferably within the archives or in one of the station's other popular sections. So I sure as hell will not allow our station's efficiency scores to plummet due to a pointless safety feature. Don't even think about testing the system out. The emergency sirens will make your ears bleed, and if you accidentally trigger the fire suppression system, it can suck the air from the room faster than the station's last performance review. Bottom of the preferably, because this walk allows the station to So the emergency system clears the hell out of this place. Good. Where is that then? Goes outside. Maybe we were better off going through the cave? I don't know. It's sealed, so this is definitely not the way. In case that wasn't apparent. Oh, there is a way forward. The only way forward is through.
You out there, whoever you are, yes, I can see you. Come here and talk to me. Face the intercom.
Put the face in the intercom!
I can't tell if you're brave or simply touched in the head. What in the galaxy are you doing sniffing around my station? Unless you are, in fact, trying to suicide by Marauder? And you,
brave or stupid?
Yoka, what are you doing lugging a stranger?
It's your boyfriend, Yoka.
You could use the socialization, you son of a bitch. Also, she hired me.
And the mustache.
To what purpose? I happen to have some significant problems I am dealing with right now. Marauders, running out of purpleberry wine 3 days ago, not being able to bloody broadcast.
Oh, he got Twitch banned? Are you in Twitch purgatory? I need to see the information broker.
No. We'll deal with information-related business later. As I said, there are bigger problems threatening my life and livelihood at this very moment. The Marauders want me dead. And since my hired hands have clearly turned idle...
Now they're outside. I think they helped you.
To clear out the threat.
I think.
As my newest contractor, you may call me... the Broker.
The Broker.
Or we can call you Hiram, on account of that's your damn name. And doubly on
let's call him Hyman.
The Broker being a dumbass alternative.
What? Everyone calls me that. Aside from you.
Okay, Hyman. Okay, Broker.
See, Nyoka? I barricaded the broadcast center, but I can only hold out for so long. Clear the Marauders out, and I'll pay you double the going rate.
Seems fair.
Destroy the transmission equipment, and I'll be out of business.
That's I remember better now. We never really made decisions that were about good or bad. We almost always just made decisions based on what makes us the most money. That's it for me. I feel like, you already told us double the rate, but give us more.
Aside from the bits I'll be paying you, you said you wanted something from me. Something information related.
That's right.
I'll give it to you in person once I'm safe.
How many Marauders?
Too many, considering I hired a bunch of no-good mercs to keep them out.
By too many, you probably mean what, 5 or 6?
Caused considerable damage to the station's property. If they take down the broadcast equipment, I'll be out of a job permanently.
I feel you, man. If TOS gets any stricter, we're all done. Okay, well. He's already signed off. Looks like we shouldn't have used our maglocks. Oh, no, that was a skill check. Yeah, I'm just out of maglocks. I didn't take 56 maglocks. Okay, so we need to... Can you open that door then, or... Oh, I think you're on the other side of this. And you unsealed the door in here, maybe?
Hey, elevators to your right. Get ready.
Okay, elevators to your right. As in this thing. No. Not that thing. This thing. No, this is the shitter. This here, is this the elevator? No. Okay. Is there a power cord in here for our armor? No, okay. Elevator. It's to your right. Okay. It is the sealed door that was sealed before. Damn you, Dinkelberg! Get ready, there's supposed to be a bunch of bad guys. We'll kill them in like 2 seconds. Look, there they are.
They'll never see us.
No, never. Never, Nyoki. If we can rob people blind by being literally right behind them, I think we'll be okay.
Huh?
I'll take care of them. Everyone all right?
Everyone's fine. As always. Optional Devil's Peak environmental control keycard. Maybe that's around here. 0? Oh, I guess I should just do it then. Okay, there was like 4 guys that time. 4 guys. Good. Good stuff. Piecemeal mining helmet. Sure do kill a lot of marauders. Where's the key card? Is it gonna take any like maglocks or shunts to get into the computer? If not, then I'm just gonna go for it. Pure water. Vermin. I wonder if that was a legendary. Probably not. If it was, well, it didn't look like it though. All kinds of stuff around here. Probably ought to save. It'll take one. We have tons. Whatever. Doublespeak station. Atmospheric controls. Automechanical controls. Requests. Time submitted 6 minutes. Test waiting official response from Byzantium HQ. Atmospheric controls. Deploy fire suppressant systems in main hall. Activate station fire alarm. Warning: prolonged exposure to emergency alarms can lead to disorientation and ruptured eardrums. Worker productivity loss must be weighed against the benefits of testing the environmental control safety system. Excessive activation of the system's emergency alarms will trigger an automatic administrator review. We'll do it after this guy. I don't want to blow him out of the damn airlock. An airlock, even though this is on a planet. That's how she described it, though. Oh, he's just up there. Well, I guess we cleared this area. Now we can go back to him. You know what? Let's just save and try it. And if it goes to shit, we'll just reload. I'm just kind of curious. Curious like a cat. That's why my friends call me Whiskers. We'll remove all oxygen from the chamber. Please ensure that all personnel have been evacuated. Well, we saved. Oh, so we could have ran in here, quickly got in the computer, and killed all the marauders that way. I think we probably killed him. You've cleared the marauders. Oh, maybe this wasn't the room with the marauders. Oh, okay. I guess this was just the solution to this. They're all dead now. We didn't even have to shoot them. Somehow he lived, though. Oh, because they were all up here. Oh, okay. Well, that was easy as hell. See, we meant to do that. I had you going there, didn't I? Like, I thought I was going to kill him, but no, I knew it would easily clear out the room.
Marauder free at last. I'll get the door. Do hurry on in.
How did you live, though?
Never thought I'd be ecstatic at having the walls painted in blood, but seeing as it's not mine, I'd say this.
We saved the bullets, man.
My compliments on your
improvised clean desks up there.
Fire suppressant system. I would expect nothing less from one of Nyoka's associates.
As usual, I'll take that as a compliment.
Can I eat your hair?
Of course.
Because it looks delicious.
This ought to square our debt. One hefty payment for a highly
I think you can do better.
But I admit, I do wonder why Nyoka has brought you to me. Allow me to pose my question in another manner. Why, in the nebula, are you here?
You know why I'm here. We can continue our conversation from the intercom now. I told you I'm looking for a certain information broker. You're not an easy man to reach, broker.
Ah, yes. Our little chat on the intercom. You're looking for the premier broker for all of Monarch, which you knew was me, clearly. Phineas must
I
have
guess.
sent you.
Phineas, okay, I remember him. I remember the scientists.
Monarch to rush me.
Remember all the colonists are on the ship.
It was only a matter of time before he came a-knocking. Look, I might be late, but I fulfill my contracts, always.
Oh, you do you? I have lost track of the number of beers you owe me for chasing Raptidons.
It's 12. I wrote it down.
You said that in a way that was almost believable.
I take offense to that. Look, okay, Just, it might take me a while this time.
Save your excuses for someone who cares. Why is that?
I am awaiting but a single incoming transmission containing the information we desire. But MSI and the Iconoclasts are clogging the airwaves from Stellar Bay and Amber Heights. In their war against each other, they're scrambling each other's outgoing transmissions.
Can't remember who MSI is, but I think they're maybe the corporate board. Maybe. Probably ought to look that up really quick. Outer Worlds. Or maybe that's Monarch's corporation. Oh, yeah, it is. Monarch Stellar Industries. MSI. And the Iconoclast broke off of them. Okay. Oh, so we kicked them off.
Exactly what I was thinking. They hurt us all with their pettiness. Which, of course, has inadvertently affected the incoming port and my livelihood.
Tell me more about MSI and the Iconoclast.
Graham and his Iconoclast believe anarchy is the way of life. Sanjar opposes it, as he's taking strides to corporatize Stellar Bay.
Okay, Graham is I can believe anarchy is the way of life. Right. It's the basically member of Antifa. Young idealist who was able to recruit soldiers. Sanyar opposes it as he's taking strides to corporatize Stellar Bay. And weren't they already a corporation, but they broke off because they're actually kind of moral in some weird way? Where in Stellar Bay?
My former partner, Sanjar, transmits from his office in
Sanjar.
MSI's headquarters in the center of town. Don't let him try to fool you. While his messages might seem like gibberish, they are in reality coded business orders to off-world companies. I understand why he needs the
That's right, we're
bandwidth, but
working
he
for
had a deal,
Sanjar.
and he's broadcasting ceaselessly.
Okay, why Amber Heights? Oh, we're going to have to make a decision. This is what this is totally leading to. We're going to have to make a decision between MSI or the Iconoclast. That's my theory.
Amber Heights is one of the only surviving settlements outside of Stellar Bay.
Yeah, Stellar Bay is where MSI
Graham
is at.
Bryant
Okay.
and the Iconoclast there got their hands on a working relay station. Now they're ceaselessly transmitting Philosophist ramblings on my airwaves.
Philosophist. I remember Vicar disliked the Philosophist. Let me get a real quick rebreather on who the freaking Philosophists were. Philosophists are two main religious groups. Oh, thank God it was only the two. Scientism. I think Vicar's a scientist, or, believes in scientism. Their beliefs have earned them the ire of the corporations, who officially practice and enforce scientism. Philosophism is the belief that the universe was created in an organic and natural way without any specific purpose. Two of the most important concepts of philosophism are the awakening and the eternal truth. The eternal truth is the ability to be part of the consciousness of the cosmos and to fulfill the role that the universe has given people in its eternal quest to understand itself. Coming to understand and be part of that journey is what makes any being divine. So the universe is a living being, the awake. Basically, the Christians. Graham Bright and the Iconoclast are there to get their hands on a working relay station. Now they're ceaselessly transmitting philosophists. Can't we get them off from the inside station?
No, they're jamming the limited frequencies we have at our disposal. Nothing extraplanetary can get in or out until the frequency pollution thins out. The safest bet is to convince Graham and Sanjar to stop transmitting on their end.
I'll talk some sense into them.
You do that, I'll be here waiting on.
Maybe we won't have to make a decision.
Luck be with you.
'Cause,
I have
again,
a feeling you'll be needing a pinch of it.
in
plus
this
a vast
playthrough,
patience.
we're neutral. We're just looking for money. We're just looking to make bits.
Is that a trick question? Because to answer it, you'd need to pay me.
It's for our
Of course, I
OnlyFans.
could offer you a vastly more interesting bit of data instead. Try me. Ask me anything you'd like. I'll even offer it for free. We'll call it in exchange for your help with the broadcasts. Ask me what you will.
Like 50 questions. Have you received any broadcasts from Earth?
What? No. Why would I go out of my way to intercept messages from Earth? There's no market for them. No buyer means it's not worth my time.
I've returned. Welcome back,
Now,
Big
if
Sig.
you wanted
Hope you have a
to
good
intercept
closing,
certain
man.
one, that might be worth
You off
it
tomorrow?
for the right price.
Can you tell me about Phineas?
Not much, admittedly.
Well, that doesn't help much. You must know something.
Phineas has been in hiding for the past 35 years. He got in touch with Nyoka first.
Oh, really?
Uses a physical go-between. The rest is history. As far as what's between us, I mean. Outside of that, well, that's a Raptidon of another color.
You're his son, because you look pretty damn similar.
I do know this much. There is a sharper side to the good scientist than you'd expect. If allegations are to be believed, the experiments he conducts for the greater good are in fact treasonous and for self-gain. I am not convinced as to the validity of these allegations, considering the source, but I am also
Aren't
not
all things
unconvinced either.
That's a pretty general statement, man. Whoops.
Phineas has been in hiding for the past 35 years.
Right. 35 years.
As far as what's...
Right. Listening.
There is...
Okay.
I...
And back to route.
Luckily
Yeah,
for
tomorrow
me, I
off.
am a veritable
Nice.
font
3:30
of
Friday.
information.
Woo woo. Tonight goes to Tsushima. Oh, what's the drink tonight, too, Sig? It's going to be a hell of a night, buddy. It's going to be a hell of a night. I'm curious about MSI and the Iconoclast.
They are a curious lot. Insufferable. And short-sighted, too. What else do you wish to know?
I'm not sure what's your angle in all this, but you seem pretty similar to us. You're just looking to get paid. I could use some dirt on Sanyar. Dundee.
Sanjar is not actually at fault for his past performance reviews, but he can keep hunting for loopholes to get back on the board for the next century. He'll never be reinstated. Not in his lifetime. For Nebula's sake, even
For
with the
Nebula's
loophole I gave him,
sake.
he's only in charge of MSI because every other exec died during the massacre at Amber Heights.
The massacre at Amber Heights, damn it. At one point, we knew what that was, and I think it was the corporate board killed a bunch of people. I have to get a refresher on all this stuff. There's probably a journal in-game to help us, but... better not. Better not. Looks like it's a spoiler. Because it died during the massacre. What do you mean?
I gave Sanjar
Shit ton of
and
beer,
Graham
my
legal
friend. There we
information that
go.
would
It's
allow
gonna be a good
MSI to
night.
Own Terra 1 once the
It's
other
gonna be a good
corporations
night.
had abandoned the planet. The execs had their concerns, but before the matter could be resolved, pirates raided their homes in the night.
Let's go. Let's go. The execs had their concerns before the matter could be resolved. Pirates raided their homes in the night. I'm curious about Graham Bryant's deep, dark secrets.
Some say Graham suffers from nightmares that leave him sweat-drenched and screaming. I would assume
That's what
that
happens when your
stems from the
parents are
friends
wealthy and
family
yet
he
and
lost
love
in
you, and yet
Amber
you still
Heights
hate
all
'em.
those years ago.
Okay. What happened in Amber Heights? Everybody's dead.
You mean between MSI, the Iconoclasts, and myself?
Yes.
I bet neither of those megalomaniacs told you I was the true mastermind behind Monarch.
As in the
Back when
corporation?
the colony was still Terra 1 and corporations were abandoning us left and right, I'm the one who approached Sanjar and Graham with the means to our salvation.
I mean, why would you
I offered
terraform
them
a
a
planet
legal way to take
right
control
outside
the
of a
planet.
damn gas
If MSI
giant?
were the only corporation here,
Crazy
they could
ass.
claim sole ownership.
To take control of the planet, if MSI were the only corporation here, they could claim sole ownership. So MSI would have to stay behind while the other corporations left, so you're the glue that brought them together. There's nothing in it for you, huh? If MSI were the only corporation here, they could claim sole ownership. So MSI would have to stay behind while the other corporations left.
Precisely. The other corporations were fleeing because of the hazard clause declaring Terra 1 uninhabitable. But MSI had lagged behind, giving Sanjar and Graham an opportunity. Take over MSI, stay here while the other corps left, take over the planet.
Yes. So you're the glue that brought them together. Okay.
Precisely. Without me, they never would have done more than play Revolution in hushed whispers over scuzzy kale ales in the tavern. Thus,
Didn't
the
this get a
bargain
lot of
was
people
struck.
killed, though?
They could run MSI while I would operate Devil's Peak Station. Unfortunately, relations have soured over time.
Why did the partnership fall apart?
Competing ideologies. Graham believes Sanjar has become corrupted by the corporate lifestyle, that he is now similar to the original corporate executives they sought to reform. And Sanjar has learned the hard way that Graham is quite morally gray.
Sounds like life.
Luckily for you, I am a veritable font of information.
Well, we asked about everything but the board, so let's hear about the board.
There are so many members. Do specify.
Got any compromising information on the chairman?
If you try to
Would you
cite
kindly?
evidence, I will deny. Do you understand? What I am about to reveal is the sort of information that gets a body disappeared.
How have you managed to stick around
MSI's
considering?
ownership of Monarch is technically legal, but it would give MSI too much power on the board to grant them such status.
MSI is the corporation. Monarch's the planet. So the chairman demonizes Monarch rather than welcoming it back into the fold.
Exactly. But you didn't hear so much as a whisper of such from me.
Okay, well,
Luckily for you, I am a veritable font of information.
I feel like I learned a little bit.
How low you seemingly regard my trade.
We asked about everything, Hyman. I'd like to secure some information.
I may have a secret for you, for the right exchange.
And that's enough gossip for now.
How low
Oh,
you
it's 'cause we
seemingly
called it
regard my
gossip.
trade.
I get it. Okay, goodbye.
Be a doll and shoot any marauders you spot on the way down.
Dude, they're all done. We cut off the air. You were set, though. Oh, hey, a flamethrower. Wasn't that purple berry wine? You said you ran out, Hyman. That Avowed, though. That Avowed looks good. Avowed looks good. Pipe patch 1. Devil's Peak Station, Universal Defense Logistics. Universal Defense Logistics would like to remind employees that it is in no way responsible for the highly unfortunate, but realistically probable case of loss of life in its facilities. Authorize, Devil's Peak Station, authorized broadcaster. Select recorded transmissions for listening while scheduled incoming. Okay. To go live, please ask your producer to initiate broadcasting. Do not begin broadcasting without the supervision of a senior producer. Thank you, Val. From our sponsors, tired of itchy acid burns? Try Anticleos. Artisanal Borscht scented moisturizing cream. And I think Borscht are the pigs that they just grow. Personal files. Clear blue skies. Mood. Optimistic. Okay. Messages from Hyman. Dare I say the future is looking bright indeed. Bright, indeed. I can run a full gamut of operations without ever leaving the sanctuary of the broadcast room. Sanjar and Graham are living up to their promises. Is Hyman a streamer? No, he's a broad. He's a hackser. I've not interfaced with the initial broadcast. The deal is holding, and I believe I can make a life here. Had a near miss the other day. Nearly ended up with the board on my trail. We will mark that trial. Firmly in the failure category. One must experiment, however, to ascertain the best methods. I have found thus far that the most reliable method for evading detection with the limited frequency of Monarch's off-world transmissions involves duplicating regular news broadcasts on several unused frequencies. My information gathering associates know to filter out the sounds in the vocal range, in turn isolating the embedded data. And the board's authorities are none the wiser. Playing Hazard has never been so thrilling, nor high stakes. Monarch's involves duplicating regular news broadcasts on several unused frequencies. Packs it all. Those imbecilic children. In their hatred of each other, Sanyar and Graham have oversaturated my keyband, so take down each other all right, and me alongside them. I should have never invited them to play, but what to do about it to do. But what to do about it now? What to do indeed. Status. The station's primary band is presently oversaturated with continual transmissions from sister settlements. Okay. Makes sense. Let's try to save both groups. Maybe we'll get paid by both groups. Let's also go to the caves. Let's also head to the caves. I can tell already I was overambitious in thinking we would see Heartlands. I'm probably going to be on this into next week. I completely imagine that next week is going to still see some more Outer Worlds. So let's just get over the assumption that I'm going to be able to rush through this, because this is not a game you rush. It's not a game you rush and, in my mind, really pay respect to the developers and the writers and how much time and effort they put into this game. So, I'm not going to rush. We will try to keep making steady progress, though. Now, where are the damn caves at? By which I mean after tonight's stream, we're taking 6 more weeks off. See you later. Let's just go up the hill, up this little hill, and you know how caves are. They're not in burrows or anything. They're up high on mountains. Oh, I think we've been over here before. It's a straight up dead end. But I guess it looks cool. I know we have 2 side quests pretty much knocked out. I want to find these caves. Does it say what those are? Oh, Senor Graham. So that's not going to be the way to the caves. Let's go try to find the caves. You guys are all still here. You guys can't be that far from the caves. That's the path we came from. Up here we talked to the C3 group. Which, yeah, turn right, there's the horns. Maybe if we go this way, there's the cave? I just don't know. Maybe this is the way we came from. That's a soldier. Okay. All right. Oh, the album art's kind of creepy on that song. That's kind of cool looking, though. That's kind of badass. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna think that the cave is actually under the waterfall, and I thought that the cave led to the Devil Peak thing, so... What I'm saying is, I know that also makes 0 sense. Look at the way the light's being distorted off that gas giant. They did an amazing job on the skybox, though. It's strange to me that the air is breathable. How did they do that again? Isn't the air dying on this planet? As far as breathable for, you know, humans. I want to go to the waterfall. And if the waterfall doesn't lead to the cave...
I love this mountain. You can see so much from here.
I'm going to go back to Ash.
Would need killing. So many drinks would need drinking.
What need killing?
Watch the footing. Can't afford any sprained ankles out here.
We're already off from the top of the mountain, though, people. What's down here?
Raps. Let's clear the sulfur-sodden fucks out so Hayes can rest in peace.
Opening fire! That's one down!
Oh, a Colossus. Which is already dead. Okay. Oh, no, it's not. Get it up! Get it up! What happened to the Colossus? That thing's body was huge. Oh, here it is. I don't know what hide does. I know we can't eat it, so. Progress. See how many hours we have in? Oh, we only have 20 hours in the game. That's not bad. We only have 20 hours in. That's nothing. What's over here? By the Nine Divine. Stay on the road. It's the danger, you see. I want to save maglocks until it seems like they're really worth using. Because those have been kind of hard to come up by. If I was anybody, I was there, even in their group here, or part of the soldier in their army, I'd say, yo, this seems like a stupid decision to camp out here. Holy shit, that's pretty cool, though. That a Marauder? You know, this pistol was actually ass. Ooh, we got ripped to shreds. We're gonna have to go about that a lot smarter. To be honest, I don't even know where we are. I want to at least get through Radio Free Monarch tonight. And clean up those side quests. Tomorrow's going to be nothing but Outer Worlds. That's my plan. So just some kind of progress. Give us some momentum. Going into tomorrow. Do I have a sniper? I know I just wasted a heal. All reliable. We've had that for a while now. The sawn-off shotgun's technically worse, but I want to use it. I'm going to get rid of this thing. Ah, we didn't waste it. We're pretty low. Doesn't that look like where a cave would be at? Is there a cave over there? There's almost certainly a cave on our map that I'm just totally missing. Okay, we just came from this place. I guess I didn't save over here. We need chemicals for Abernathy, right? Complete the quest Bolt with his name. It already tells us what missions we're going to have to do. Bassanio to start earning SI's trust. Complete the quest commuter. Oh, well, and those are already on here. Do they both want the same thing? No, they don't. Senor wants the data on any terminals in the arms race building deleted. Okay, where's that at? All the way over there. Okay. I want to blow the shit out of this area. Actually, let's see which one's closer. Isn't the level cap 30? You'd think we'd be like halfway through the game then, but I imagine we're going to hit it early. Is the commuter closer? Not at all. They're both pretty far away. So it looks like what we have to do is talk to him first.
Easy does it.
Too busy looking at my health bar. Yoka, no! There's a ton of marauders around here. Oh, considers this out of combat. Okay. Quality shooting there. Feel a little bit bad about that. She was just a lookout, that's it.
Careful, you're wounded.
I'm kidding, I can't seem to
Take cover.
quit crouching though. When they get a hold of you, man, they do hit pretty hard. Ouch. Too busy looting. A beautiful sunset out there. Are built to be customized. Having trouble closing the distance.
I'll keep quiet.
Cascadia. Just all food is poison. That reminds me, I learned that in medieval times, people actually thought that vegetables were poison. Ooh, okay, yeah, so something I've obviously totally forgotten about the Outer Worlds is they hit hard. We might be able to just shoot the shit out of them, but if they do get a hold of you, they're gonna nail your ass. Poison! Resource Rangers versus Space as choice. Wait. Oops. I don't think we're supposed to be here yet. But we are. Ow. So what are they gonna do about it? This is a town. This is a full-on town. This is probably the place we're supposed to go for the final assault. But let's pretend it's an open world game for a minute. Here, all equipped. Yes. Tinker. Let's take this up. Oh, it's starting to get quite a bit more expensive. What happened here? What happened here, man? Clearly. What's a firefight? It's really quiet now. To McClure. Cecile, I have received multiple complaints about your interactions with customers. According to these reports, the following phrases have been used when describing Rizzo products being sold at your storefront. If that ain't savings, just call me a Rapidon fucker. The latest batch is gonna knock you out like a nose full of sulfur. The north end of a southbound woolly cow. These and others are not approved metaphors. Please refer to your employee handbook for the list of metaphors allowed when working. Much obliged. Violet. I have received notices of the following violations. Consumption of non-approved lunch material. Failure to volunteer for voluntary overtime. Sale of restricted goods. I contest these violations on the following grounds. I'm allergic to purple berry. Making one of our pre-approved purple berry lunch meals will literally kill me. To be candid, it is a miracle I've lived here this long without incident. I can't volunteer for overtime because I've already been assigned overtime shifts. Okay, I'll fess up to selling restricted goods. You got me there. Selling soap to a man who stinks so bad I can't smell the sulfur around him is against the rules. Fine, I won't do it anymore. This is a fucking miserable life out here. Miss Bartleby, I'm writing to inform you that multiple employees have filed a Form R441, perceived danger to human resources through my office. It appears that Rapidon sightings are growing more and more frequent. As Rezo Incorporated has not responded to our request for safety equipment, a level of concern and, dare I say it, restlessness grows among the workers. Any indication as to the truth of these sightings or of the rumors that Rezo Incorporated is no longer supporting our efforts here would go a long way toward improving company morale. Violet, please stop. We are all begging you. For the love of all that is good and just, please let Cecile sell soap to Simon again. He's got some kind of condition. I don't really know what it is, but I've smelled corpses with a finer odor than his.